2022 Bolt EUV. Brand new to our lineup. I am so excited to bring you information and experience on this beautiful vehicle. I have to say, it's incredibly fun to drive. It's going to be great for the environment. And how about this? Won't ever have to go to the gas station ever. That is unbelievable. I gotta tell you, this vehicle is so exciting that actually I'm a proud owner. And I have to tell you, it is incredible coming to work and leaving. How many people can say that they're excited to go to work? I'm excited for this car, and I'm hoping this will bring excitement to you. So first thing here is looking at this vehicle. You're gonna see this beautiful grille. They really went to bat on this one. This is all obviously aerodynamic. You got the very nice, emblem here. You have the lights, and it's just sculpted. I mean, look at this. This is like wonderful, wonderful. This is tomorrow technology you can drive today. So if you come around here, all of our Bolt EUVs, very easy. They have multiple ways that you can actually charge. And what I love about it, you have 3 different ways. There's a level 1 charger, level 2, and then you have the DC fast charge. So therefore you have multiple methods that you can actually charge up your EUV. As you can see, all you would need to do is you plug this in. You can actually plug it into a standard wall outlet. Very easy. So as you can come around, one of the things that you will be able to notice as comparing the EUV to last year's model is the wheelbase. The wheelbase on the EUV is longer. So therefore, I thought I had great room in my prior version EUV. This one is unbelievable. So you have, the longer wheelbase, therefore you're gonna have a little more room, for the interior. But then as you're coming around here, you can see the beautiful wheels. I mean, they really did not leave anything out. Coming around, look at that. That is just unbelievable. Beautiful design, beautifully sculpted. I know this will be beautiful in your driveway. And as I was saying, look at this room. This is unbelievable. I mean, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at the leg room, and I'm not a little guy. So your passengers in the back are just going to be unbelievable. So the room here, you have a little more clearance. You got plenty of leg room. You have charging ports because everybody's connected. I gotta tell you, this is just great, and the seats are so comfortable. So your passengers are going to be very happy. Cargo space. Again, the ergonomics and design of this vehicle is just spectacular. What's happened here is you're probably saying this car has a small imprint outside, but inside is just spectacular. And why? If you think about it, because it's all electric, there's no reason to actually have gas tanks. So therefore that design or that space that would have taken up by the gas tank is not there. So this is now positive space for cargo. As you can see, it has a 60-40 split. You can actually bring down the seats, so for those times that you need, extra storage. But also, and I use this all the time, this actually has a floor that actually you have additional storage space. I tell you, this is just unbelievable what they've done here. So because like I mentioned before, they don't have to have space for the gas tank, there's no transmission, so therefore all that space is now for passengers and cargo. So even from your phone, you'll have access and know exactly real time in terms of your charging elements that are options that you're going to have all the way around. There is a energy assist. What's beautiful there is, as I mentioned before, this vehicle goes about 260 miles per charge. And what's beautiful there is that the average total commute that people have in the United States is about 40 miles. So you have plenty of juice. But let's say in those times where you do want to go cross country, the app will actually, it's called Energy Assist, will map out exactly where all the charging stations are, and it's all dynamic, so it takes into account topography, temperature, and also it'll tell you real time in terms of how many ports are available even before you get there. So for instance, I took my Bolt to Philly. Beautiful. It tells me exactly where to stop, how long, everything. So it's zero anxiety. So this is something that I'm totally in. And then this is the beautiful part here. Very driver centric. This is beautiful. Just the feel, how everything, they really took time for details. I mean, the steering wheel just feels right. I mean, as you can see, I mean, it looks like practically like a regular vehicle, but it's not. I mean, what they've done this year, as you can see, how clean the lines are. And what's cool here is you can see everything here. They don't have a little gear anymore. It's all, this is like Jetson stuff. I don't know if, you know, I love the Jetsons, but this is Jetsons today. I mean, this is spectacular. They actually have a Super Cruise version. This vehicle doesn't, but Super Cruise, what it does, it'll drive itself. Unbelievable. So that's an option that's going to be available for 22. This is the best part. The car is on. Can you believe it? This is spectacular. So I can finally talk a little louder. But no, this is just unbelievable. I mean, you go in, everything is, you know, very driver centric. Everything within reach. You can interface, you know, with the vehicle, 3 different methods. Everything right here, you know, they have different selections right on your steering wheel. So therefore you can really engage with the vehicle's electronics and intelligence without even having to, you know, take your hand off the wheel. Or, you know, if there's touchscreen, so you have touchscreen here, or old fashioned, you can actually have buttons and everything. But this one here is spectacular. It has, you know, your standard Syracuse approved heated seats. And for those 2 or 3 days, you know, in the summer where you need ventilation on your seat, it's there. So this has everything. The feel, steering wheel, you know, will heat up. So again, that's for Syracuse approved. So not only will you not be visiting gas stations, but did I tell you the low maintenance on this? That's another factor that you need to be considering in getting in a car, because what will happen here is no oil changes. Forget about it. There's 0 oil changes. So what I need to do, as I mentioned, I'm a proud owner of EUV. I like to rotate the tires. I mean, that's unbelievable. The other thing here is this has a little mechanism here. It's called one-step driving. And what that does here is it uses regenerative braking. So therefore, as I'm braking or slowing down, the car itself is braking. So therefore, I'm really not using brakes. So now you're gonna have an extended or more of an extended period for your brakes. So that's a cool stuff. Other than that, I mean, you need to, you know, call me and schedule a test drive. If you remember going to my experience here, and this is probably the best way to think about it. You know how those rides in Disney World, where you just go in and just take off? This is it. But now you get to experience it every day. So I'm so excited. I really want you to, you know, go over and take this for a drive. So with that, please visit us and
and take one out for a spin. And then you decide, and you let me know what you think about it. Thank you. This is Carlos from East Syracuse Chevrolet. Continue having a beautiful day. All right.